Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video, and we got part two of The Legend in Green, Larry Bird. This joint is definitely crazy, man. I know in the first video I was kind of falling asleep just a little bit, but anyway, man, I ain't gonna edit out nothing. I'm gonna, nope, I keep it all raw and straight. Y'all can see everything. I ain't no faking nothing or anything. I keep it all real, man. Hey, it happens to the best of us sometimes, man. You know, people hard work sometimes, you know. That's just what it is. But anyway, let's get straight back into this part two, man. Damn sure appreciate all love and support. Let's keep going up, man. Let's keep going. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button, man. Let's get it, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man. Really deeply appreciate y'all. But yeah, let's get back into this part two, man.
Larry entitled his autobiography, Drive, and perhaps no word better captures the competitive spirit and abundant pride in the man. For 13 seasons, we sat in these seats in the Boston Garden and marveled at his magic on the court. While deep down inside of us all, there was always a sense of wonderment as to what made this private and dedicated athlete tick.
I can remember working out in the summer times for 3 and 4 hours a day, and people would say, well, why do you put so much time in? You know, the other guys, I know other guys don't even play. That's the way they look at it. I want to be in the best shape I can be in. I want to go back, and I want to have a big year, and I want to earn my money. I want to earn my money like everybody else should, and that's what kept me motivated. I think every time I got a new contract, that motivated me to play harder and work harder, because you have to live up to it. Getting the money's one thing. Earning it's not that easy. I mean, you've got to go out there every night and play as hard as you can, or the fans will get down on you. And that's one thing I didn't want him to do.
Larry was a driven man, you know, because he wanted to be so good. You know, people said that he was a very good ball player, and I think that's a reputation that he wanted to live up to. Matter of fact, I think he was just afraid of failure. You know, he had this burning desire to be successful, you know, to be the best.
Larry's the type of guy you just don't play anything for nothing. It doesn't have to be monetary. It's just the idea I beat you. I can recall an incident. He was at our house. My daughter was pregnant, and we were playing ping pong in the basement. She beat him. He liked to kill her. He strung her over that ping pong table till her little legs wouldn't move. But that's Larry's competitiveness.
In high school, Larry was slower than palm water then. I mean, he was slow.
Slower than palm water?
Oh, he was slow. We went down there one night, got on the track and decided to race. And this is when he got in the pros. And he said, I think I can beat you now. And I said, no, I don't think you can. We went down there and raced. By God, he beat me. He outran me in 100. He outran me. I never would have ever believed it. But that's design, you know, and I'm a little heavy, but I thought, well, there ain't no way as slow as you are.
I think he was motivated by pride. I know that when he would talk to Bill Russell, he admired Bill Russell. He saw some of the things that Russell did on film. And just by talking to him, because Bill Russell was so bright, they had great conversations, and he admired him. And I love Larry for that, because Larry, believe it or not, had a lot of humility.
Larry's humility and appreciation for consistent greatness allowed him to draw inspiration from another legend of Boston sports.
Well, I don't know why Bobby Orr, but the guy was so awesome. And for some reason, I started looking up there earlier in my career when they had his number up there. And every time I see it, I just focus in on it. And I can always remember the shot every game where he flipped the one backhand and dove across the ice. And before every Celtic game, when I look up there, that's all I think about. Plus, I always look at our 3 banners at the end. That sort of got me fired up for the game. That was like the icing on the cake, get myself prepared for the first of the game.
During a game, Larry emerged as the ultimate extrovert with flamboyant passes and an open display of emotions. Off the court, however, he often shunned the glare of the spotlight.
I don't like to be around big crowds. I just never felt comfortable being around a lot of people. The one thing that I never had any schooling. When I went from a small town, I really never left this town when I was a kid. We never had a family car. We never had, vacations together. So when I went to college, and I started dealing with the press. Once we started playing and winning, all of a sudden the press come in. I never had no tutoring and all that. So I shied away right away. And I'm still a shy person, but I let more people come around me as far as the press. I go to functions, but I don't like to do them every night like some people. That's just not my style. I don't know why. I think it might be the shyness. People can say what they want, I don't care. But I enjoy being by myself and being with my family.
Larry's extended family includes the people of French Lick and West Baden. He is unquestionably the source of tremendous civic pride, but in this community, he is admired as much for who he is as for what he has accomplished.
This is his home. There's nobody rushing up to him for an autograph. He jogs, he rides his bicycle back and forth along the highway here. There's nobody stopping him, giving him a hassle. This is home.
We went mushroom hunting together and stuff like that.
Mushroom hunting?
Yeah.
What is mushroom hunting?
I just go out in the woods and find these things called mushrooms.
Oh, little mushrooms?
Yeah.
Mushroom hunting. Larry Bird was mushroom hunting.
Yeah, he liked to do that.
I know plenty of people that do that. What's wrong? Why? I guess back then, I didn't think of nothing was big, but I know plenty of people now that do that. Like, go out and get mushrooms. Mushrooms are actually really good for you, too. Like, what?
Larry had not been Larry Bird, world-renowned basketball player. Who do you think he would have been?
Professional mushroom hunter. Because he can hunt the mushrooms.
I always thought I wanted to be a construction worker or something like that. Growing up in a small town, I never was real good with my hands, but when I was in high school, I worked for the gas company, and we always laid gas lines in and stuff like that. And, that was all right, but I always wanted to get to the big pipes, use the backhoes and the dozers and all that stuff.
Wait. That's the greatest understatement you ever made in your life. I wasn't good with my hands. Are you serious?
Well, I mean, it's...
I was just about to say, I was just about to pause and sit. I was like, what? Come on, man. What? You passing, you shooting, you dunk, you doing a come on. I was about to say he better not. Like, what? I'm glad he captured right what I said.
As far as a carpenter, I couldn't build things, and I'm not very good at fixing things, but as far as digging big holes and laying piping, I can do that.
Bird pops out against Norman, launches. Yeah!
I forgot to tell Mr. Allback, but I would have played for nothing. It's been pretty awesome for the last 13 years that knowing that I played the game that I loved and got paid for it. I always say, well, I would have played for nothing, but I don't know if I would have done it because you have to travel and you have a lot of injuries. But the one thing that I do know is that it's a game I love and I got paid well for it. And I'm just sad it's over. Not because of the money, it's just because I couldn't go out the way I wanted to go out with the championship. I would like to play a little bit longer, maybe a year or two more, but there's just no way possible I was going to be able to do that. So today I'm retiring, and I'm still going to be around, but not in the capacity I once was. So as far as I'm concerned, I gave my heart, my body, and my soul to the Celtics, and hopefully we can continue to have a good relationship.
If there is any more basketball to be played in Larry Bird's life, more than likely it'll be played on this court that he built at his beautiful home in West Baden, Indiana. But retirement from the NBA does not signify an end for Larry Bird, only a beginning of a new life to be shared with his wife, Dinah, and their son, Connor.
Probably the best mate anybody could ever get, because there's been a lot of nights where we sit up and watch basketball games over and over. There's been a lot of nights where there's been a lot of sadness in the house when we lose big games, and she fought right through it with me, but she went to support every game that I played in the Garden. She never missed a game. She's just a very, very sweet lady, and I tell you, I'm very lucky after almost 17 years now. With all the things I've done. It's been tough on her, but we got through it, and now it's her time to shine. we're going to do a lot of things now. She loves to play tennis. She loves to run and play golf. So now we got time to do all that stuff.
With my man Connor.
With our man Connor.
Hey, fellas, if you got a good woman, keep her, okay? Don't do nothing wrong. If you got a good weave, everybody and nobody in this lifestyle is perfect. Ain't nobody in this world perfect at all. But if you got a good woman, keep her. I'm just speaking. I'm single, so I don't have. I'm cool. I'm chilling right now. But I'm just saying, people watching me, you got a good girl, and you got an opportunity right now that I'm talking to you, and you be like, damn, I don't want to do this or fuck it up. Don't do it. Just keep your good woman, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Honor.
He's special to her.
Very special. He's a gift from God, and we enjoy him so much. He's a big part of our life now, and we can't wait till he gets moving and grooving. So, but we almost have a little problem in Barcelona. He wouldn't sleep at night, so we didn't know what we was going to do. But we're home now. He's happy. You know, the one thing I'm going to try to stress is, you know, he's going to have to make a decision what he wants to do. I don't know if it's basketball, football, or if he wants to be a lawyer, or if he wants to be a gardener, or whatever he wants to do. He's going to have to put the time in to do it. He's going to have to make sure that he knows what it takes to do that job. And I guarantee you, the one thing he's going to do, if he does it, he's going to put all of his effort into it. So that's the way I was taught, and that's the way I'm going to try to teach him.
While Larry, Dinah, and Connor will now spend their lives comfortably in the French Lick, West Baden area, the past 5 years have been filled with the pain and frustration of injuries. Larry tore both Achilles tendons, then underwent surgery on both heels in 1988. Soon after, he suffered the back ailments, which would necessitate his early retirement.
The back injury, it was different. Achilles wasn't going to beat me, but the back's got me. I mean, there's no question. It's some days it's pretty rough, and other days it's pretty good. But it got me, and then when it hit me hard. I was never in great shape. I couldn't get up and down the court like I wanted to. I always felt that I could that once I had surgery and I was feeling good, I could get back to where I was at because I can get myself in shape and I can prepare myself. But once my back started acting up again, I couldn't do that. And after that, it was all downhill because if I can't practice, I can't play the way I want to play.
He was in a lot of pain, at least when I talked to him. On a lot of occasions, he'd say, oh, my back feels great today, and I'd call him 3 days later, and he couldn't even get out of bed. It was hurting so bad.
Listen, I have back trouble all the time, and my back hurts continuously, but I wished it could have been mine. I wished it had been mine. And let him went on for, he'd had 3 more good years of his back. You know, the elbow got okay. The heels got okay. And I prayed and hoped that his back, I really thought his back would be better. I really thought that his back would be healed too, enough where he could go out and play. At least 1 more year.
Despite the pain, Larry participated in the Barcelona Olympics. The gold medal triumph served as the crowning achievement to a brilliant career.
I didn't know if my career was over at that time, but I looked around and I smelled the roses. I was very proud. I haven't had an opportunity to play for my country in a long time. I had an opportunity to do it. And it came at the end of my career, and yeah, you're right. I was very, very proud.
I'll just have to say now, everybody's got their favorite player and everything, but there's no question at all who it was the best player in NBA basketball. There is no doubt. And it's Larry Bird. I don't care. I'm prejudiced, maybe, but I mean, all-around player. Now, there'll never be. I don't think anybody will ever be like him.
Are you worried now?
Hell no. It's nobody from even just 2023 on to never will be ever. Never, 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 never. I got here, never, bro.
A major part of your life is stopped. That you're not Larry Bird player present here now. You're Larry Bird retired, different sort of guy.
Good. That's the way I want it.
And to be left alone.
Yeah. You know, I'm sure, you know, in Boston, it's different. I mean, if you play professional sports in Boston, you treat your fans right, they support you, and you show your affection to them from your heart, they'll follow your career till the day you die. Just look at back the all of that. John Havlicek, Carl Yastrzemski, you know, just everybody. And I was very fortunate to be able to go to Boston and play basketball. I was received very well. The fans come out and watch us play all the time, and that's all you can ask for. And to show our respect to them and just say, hey, all you can do is say thank you very much for making all of our careers great. And you know, if they want to quit following my career here on after, that's fine with me, because I think I'll enjoy this part better than I ever have, because I've been in limelight for 17 years, and now it's time to calm down and live a normal, peaceful life.
"13 years, 3 NBA titles, 3 MVP awards, and a gold medal. And thousands of magical basketball moments for millions of basketball fans. It all contributed to the making of a basketball virtuoso. And while it is so difficult to encapsulate Larry Bird's life in just 1 hour, we hope that we've given you a little bit more of an insight into the man behind the legend. And for all of you out there who had a chance to watch him play, we say thank you, Captain Larry Joe Bird. Thank you for the memories, and thank you for being a legend in green.
Bird with the steal behind the back. Nate Archibald back to
Larry Bird. That offers his own shot. Oh, what a play. Larry Bird with a steal. Henderson back to Bird.
Get it back to Bird. He tries another one. He's got it. He's got it. Right at the buzzer. He's got 60 points.
Does the layup here. Stolen by Bird and the cut to DJ.
Willis is riding McHale. Bird has the ball in three-point land. It's gone! A three-point foul on the Larry Bird! And Bird drives, lays it up. It is gone! It's gone! A stumbling, falling shot.
Bird spins. Bird puts it up. And it is! It's in! He's tied it up with 2 seconds remaining! Bird has tied the game!
yeah, that was good, yo. Oh man, I hope y'all love this, man. Appreciate everybody that stick through this video with me too, man. Yo, that was a good one right there, man. Yo, that was a good one, how they put that whole thing together, yo. That just, oh man, yo, that was a good one, man. That was a good video right there, man. I gotta find some more like that too, man. Damn, that was a damn sure good video, yo. And I'm surprised nobody never told me about this video either, man. That's crazy. I'm so glad I found this and saved this, man. This is a damn sure good video right here, man. Larry Legend in green, yo. Oh man, that was good. But anyway, man, you know I keep it short and sweet. I'm on to the next video, man. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button, man. Hope you really enjoyed this video, because this is a damn sure good video, man. I wonder what y'all gonna see in the comments, man. I'm just excited to hear what y'all gotta say about this. But this was definitely good, man. Only thing I just say besides me falling asleep in part 1 though. But anyway, man, you know, hey, it is what it is. But I'm out of this joint. I love y'all. Peace.